Alright guys, welcome back to some more Eternal Strands. If you guys missed the previous video, we ended up finishing the first quest, which was called the Veil. Essentially a tutorial for the game. I don't think we're done with the tutorial though, because at the end of the video, we ended up establishing this, I guess you could call it base camp, inside the Enclave. I think we're inside the Enclave, by the way. I'm not exactly sure. I also did say that the end of that I wanted to start by speaking to all these different characters with their speech bubbles, since obviously I wanted to know more about them. But I then realized that that would be a lot of dialogue for the first 15 to 20 minutes of a video. So instead what I'll do is I'll talk to one of them, do a main quest or do a quest, and if I ever come back to this base camp, which I probably will, I'll talk to somebody else then. I think that'll be a nice way to pace it out. So last time we talked to Lane, they are... This is them right here, and this is where they've set up shop. Something tells me, just by looking at this place right now, we might be able to upgrade this base camp, you know, make it look a bit better with the resources we collect. I'm gonna now talk to you, Dom. Hello, Dom.
Doom gates must need a massive source of magic to function. Instantaneous transit across hundreds of leagues.
Dom? Hello? Everything okay?
Brain, you are going to check out the Loom Gate at some point, right?
Yeah, of course. I'll get around to it.
Good, good. Why it refuses to function is a mystery we must unravel.
Oh damn, he got the anime glasses on. Look at him. The reflection.
Not worried about our survival in an unknown land filled with volatile magic like the others?
Details. There is so much to discover, survival will take care of itself. Or Casman will insist it does, at least. So, our acting point. Is your heart racing at the prospect of traversing these lost lands?
Definitely, since I paid for it. Heart racing doesn't begin to cover it. Tell him you're ready to jump into action.
I just want the real action to start. I want to find the biggest, baddest creature in the land and I don't know, climb it, or tear its strands free, or chuck a boulder at its head.
Would you mind flipping the order of those last two? A boulder might wreak havoc with the integrity.
Also,
of
why
the
is the
strand.
first thing she wants to do is start
For you, I'll think about it.
ripping a creature
thoughtful.
in, like,
You're going to make a great point, Bryn of Carnhaven.
Calm
Thanks,
Haven.
Dom.
Thanks, Dom.
Of course. Now, if you'll excuse me, something else is tugging at my attention.
Loom gates.
Loom gates.
Oh, that's it? Oh, okay. That was pretty short. I might as well talk to somebody else. And now, I assume loom gates are something... will maybe be my way to fast travel around the areas at some point. Okay, since talking to him was pretty short... Wait, is there something up here? Oh, there is. Small journal. Codex fragments increase Bryn's attunement to locales around the Enclave, as well as unlocking lore projects at Lane's archive. Wait, so... Codex. The Codex stores information about the world and mysteries of the Enclave uncovered through exploration. Codex fragments represent points of data on a subject. When enough are acquired, Lane can research them to unlock a complete Codex entry. Okay. So these are the different codexes we have. So we have locations, nations of the Maida Basin. So I assume this is the entire world and the Enclave is one small part of this entire thing, right? Southwall Way Station, the Enclave history, we got the races, Ashar, Kashar, Kasil, Oberyn, Ram, okay, alright. Alright, cool. Let me then talk to the big boy here. Sebastian? Is that how you say it? Sebastian.
Sev, how are you holding up?
I'll call him Sev.
Oh, fine. I mean, I'm trapped inside a magic bubble that's filled to the brim with life-threatening creatures. Also, left an entire known world behind, and I'll probably never see remnants of my past life again. But, you know, I'm fine.
This is getting awkward. Deflect with humor. He's scared. Sympathize with him. If I were there, I would deflect with humor. Oh, so these are one of the choicest ones, because usually if the dialogue progresses forward, there'll be a white arrow next to it. So in this case, this seems like a choice. I'm gonna deflect with humor.
Well, good to see you're settling in and totally not catastrophizing.
Oh, sure, it's no big deal. It's not like we lack supplies, and we're completely prepared for whatever awaits us.
Sev,
This apprenticeship is turning into more than I signed up for.
that is completely understandable. we're all reeling.
Yeah. You're probably right. Listen, I should get back to helping Sola.
Okay, so it looks like
Of course. I'm here
he's
for you,
learning
Seth.
from the solar
We
woman
all
next
are.
to him, yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. It's alright, Seth. Alright, cool. And then we have Soul over here. Craft. Okay. So she's... crafting. Craft new arms and armor at the smithy. Each design uses a combination of different classes of material. Forged, carved, etc. Those materials are divided into slots. The top slot uses the most materials, but has the biggest impact on the item's stats. Okay. Materials have properties such as weight, resistance to heat, and so on, while also affecting color. Mix and match materials to create custom gear in both ability and looks. Some quests also require crafting. These live in their own category, but work the same. Provide the needed materials and craft the item to advance. All right. So one thing I will say is, on Steam, on the update in the update sections, the developers did mention that they are actually going to be increasing the item limit. Obviously, I haven't experienced it just yet since I've just started the game. But apparently, during the demo, people were concerned that the item limits were too low. So we'll see how it feels. Mundane sword and shield. So I'm missing some resources. This has 45 weapon power. So I think, yeah, the mundane sword and shield includes both the sword and the shield. So, you know. Then we also have a mundane bow. Points half. This is the stuff I already have. So there's literally no reason why I should bother, right?
You've been busy.
It's a work in progress. Taking stock and all. We lost a lot of gear running for our lives. Speaking of, are you doing okay?
Can't wait, share my enthusiasm. Yeah, enthusiasm.
I'm great. This is the opportunity of a lifetime.
A point has to have that kind of attitude. Just be careful. You don't want that lifetime to be cut short. Oh, and listen. We've got your back, okay? All of us.
Hell yeah, Solar.
Right now, we need to focus on getting our feet back under us. And you need to get the lay of the land while we do.
Alright, cool. Short and sweet. So yeah, the reason I mentioned that I would do one at a time is because when I talked to Lane at the end of the last episode, they had a bunch of dialogue options, so I needed to... I thought everybody would have a lot to say, but it looks like everybody's keeping it pretty... Oh, he's my favorite! I already have a crush on this one right here. Casman? There we go. Change equipment. Gear equipped at Casman's caravan will be the loadout Bryn takes into her expeditions into the Enclave. Loadouts can be changed at any time at base camp, but cannot be swapped while in the field. Okay. So, looks like we'll have different helmets, different armors, different weapons to hold two-handers. So that's the third weapon type we can unlock. Okay.
Hey, Casman. Recovering from our wild entrance into the Enclave?
Save it, okay? I know I should have been more prepared.
I know I should have been more
Hold
prepared.
on, that's not what I...
If I had been more prepared, we wouldn't be missing half our supplies. With more supplies, I could have done a better job patching up Oria's wing.
Aurea.
If I had fixed her wing properly, we wouldn't be in unknown territory with a point who...
Don't insult me.
Whatever it is, just say it, Kaz.
You're no Oria. I'm sorry. But she has more experience and who knows what's out there.
So yeah, we learned from Lane that before I joined the team, or Bryn joined the team, Casman was supposed to be the next point, I guess, replacement for Aurea, the owl. What I like and experience, my team makes up for. We're all in this together. She has a point. Admit that I'm scared. You know what? I'm not gonna joke here. We are in this
my job
together.
is important, but we all have a part to play in our survival. I know you can do yours. Trust that with everyone's help, I'll be able to do mine too. I'm not in this alone, Kaz. Neither are you.
You're right. It's just that Aurea has been point for so long. I need to give you a chance, though. I'll try.
That's all I ask.
Cool. All right. I think that's pretty much it. So before I talk to Aurea, let me just quickly check this out. So is that the loom gate they were talking about? I assume that's the loom gate.
So this is a loom gate. It's taller than I expected.
The Enclave constructed these for transit. Oh, imagine being able to travel leagues instantly. If only it were working.
There's no sign of damage. It just seems inert.
Deactivated, perhaps? Or simply lacking the energy such a powerful enchantment would need.
You'd know better than any of us. If we could get it working, though.
Oh, the possibilities. All the places we could go. Oh, to hold the hand of my most darling wife as we whisked around the Enclave. Metaphorically, of course. The Loom Gates famously moved people one at a time. Too dangerous otherwise, I imagine.
So yeah, I think these two are a couple, from the little cutscene from the first video.
You're cute together. It's great to see a couple that shares such a love of their work with one another.
Who could have it any other way?
After being together for 7 years, we're bound to have something in common.
Damn, he got himself a
My love.
muscle mommy. Let's
Must
go
be
down.
something in the archives.
Awesome. All right, let me just take a quick view at what we can expect. That statue looks so cool. I don't know if that's some kind of god. What is that noise? Is that the wind or is that coming from the gate? All right. Blazing a trail. Let me talk to her first.
I was impressed by how you handled that drake outside the Vale.
A little terrifying, I will admit.
But you kept a cool head and didn't let it get the better of you. Not everyone can do that.
I would have whooped its ass, you know. Alright, blazing a trail. Let's go.
So after all the legends, this is it. The Enclave.
Legends for you, maybe. Some of us trained under weavers who were born here. Still, it is surreal to see it for myself now. You're going to be out there, exploring. Promise to take it all in for me.
Yes, ma'am. She seems sad. Sympathize with her. I will not
I
fail.
was made for this, Aurea. Failure hasn't even crossed my mind.
Watch that ego. Overconfidence can come back to smack you in the face. That said, getting smacked in the face is your job from time to time. Just learn from it when you can.
I know, I know. I got this.
Anyway, enough with the sentimentality. For your first expedition, we need to get the lay of the land. Thankfully, Lane Free has an old map of the Enclave to help us get our bearings. It's 60 years old, pre-Surge. No chance it's accurate, but that's where you come in.
I'll update it as I go.
Exactly. We've made camp in what was once a way station for caravans entering the Enclave. Just below us is Glintwood Hollow, a valley on the outskirts of the Enclave. I've scanned it from the overlook, and we've got 2 landmarks of note. A second loom gate, and what appears to be a giant statue, possibly an ark.
You can see it from here? Must be massive.
If either is functional, Dom will throw you a party. I'll be with you on the scry. With fewer tangles, we're hoping the connection will be stronger. The path is down by your tent.
Alright,
I'll head out now.
let's go. So I need to first talk to Lane Frey. Do I need to talk to Lane Frey to get the map? It doesn't look like it, but just in case. Okay, I don't need to. Okay, alright. Leave via the path near my tent to start scouting Glintwood Hollow. Alright, let's go. So there's also a path down here, but I presume this is the only way. So what is this like? Oh, travel. Okay, so it's not. It doesn't seem like it's a seamless open world. I think it looks more like it's gonna be a bunch of different hubs that are connected via loading screens, which I don't mind. Man, this is a pretty ass game. Oof. Gorgeous game. There's a statue of the goddess or whatever. That's the crystal thing we saw. That's the loom gate over there. Okay, that's where we're going. Got you, got you. Big. Oh, there it is. The arc. Yeah, we're definitely gonna fight this thing, I think. Interesting, the last arc we encountered in the last video actually helped us escape the dragon, but for some reason these seem to be hostile, potentially.
I've got you clear as a sands of summer, Bryn.
No interference from the Enclave?
None. The connection is much stronger than outside the Vale.
That's reassuring.
Alright, make sure we keep grabbing all the resources I can. Brent updates her map as she enters each region. Alright, so this is our map here. We are at, right now, South Wall Rise. This is 0 out of 5. I don't know what that means. Toggle attunement. General knowledge, epic encounter. Collect 2 times... I assume that's codexes, I presume? I don't know what that means. Weather, collect 4. There's a total of 24 of something. This looks like some crafting recipes and 1 loom gate. I presume that's what that means. Oh. Look for a second loom gate in Fellows Arch. Look for a great arc near the collapsed mine. Alright. Come hither, creature. I forgot how to block already. It's RB. Alright, what is this over here? Spectacular Vista. While the search clearly struck the Enclave hard, the maps remain generally accurate. So yeah, these are new entries essentially I'm collecting. There she is. I guess I keep following the path. I know, like, for this game encourages you to really go off the beaten path, but it's just the beginning. I want to play it safe. Plus, that seems like death anyways. Is there something down here, by the way? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Oh, there they are. Ice spins foes in place for a time. Control them to reduce pressure during encounters. Alright.
They're arcs. I'm really happy we're here.
Arcs were supposed to be used for manual labor. Hostility is strange.
Absolutely nuked him. It. Whatever it is. Alright. I guess I keep going down this way. I do remember seeing the loom gate in front of the woman statue, the large female statue. Well, there's also some machinery in front of me here. Let's go this way first. There's also something up here. Oh, there's a lot to do. I'm already distracted.
Fresh water in walking distance of the campsite.
I'll set up a purifier for it and collect later.
Region discovered Hindra's Brook. Oh, okay.
Hindra's Brook.
Hindra's
aptly
Brook.
named for the spirit of water that flows.
This is going to be one of those games that as I play more and more, I'm going to start editing a lot more out, simply because I know there's going to be a lot of sideline exploration. I heard something. I hear something. So... Is there like anything I can do here, or... Whoa. No, you don't. Oh yeah, I need to make sure I don't, like... I keep my eye on my stamina. I keep forgetting that I have to... Ow. Oh, wow. No, you don't. I gotta make sure I don't spam my attacks too much. What is that noise? What do I keep hearing?
Creatures could be hunted for food. Any of these plants look edible?
Dan will put anything in his mouth if he's curious enough. Whatever he doesn't vomit, we'll eat.
Wow. Alright.
Just try not to poison him.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the way towards the loom gate. Feller's Arch. Here we go. This is it. This is the place we're supposed to be. I presume it's up there. Where do you think you're running off to? Whoa, buddy. That was a lot of damage. Okay. Foes who die while on fire or frozen are considered tempered and have higher chance of dropping rarer materials. Oh, okay. So if I freeze you... apparently you'll drop better materials for me. Okay. Come on, let me... there we go. And yeet. Uh-oh. Nothing down here. I think I just need to head up this way. Oh, that's the giant. I see it. Yeah, we're definitely going the right way. Hydra's Lake. I think first I want to look for the loom gate, which I think is going to be this way. Yeah, there it is. I found it. Yeet! Oh, there's something down here. Okay. Alright, some kind of puzzle maybe? This looks like something I can set on fire, but I don't have fire powers. I know we get fire powers in the game at some point, based on the trailers I saw, but yeah. Or we can try ice. Let's see what ice does. Yeah, this is definitely something I need to come back to later on. Okay. There's also something over here. Opportunist Cuirass. Designs for crafting have a glow and audio indicator to make them easier to find. Collect them to unlock new gear for creation with solar. Okay. So that's some new gear I can...
This must be the second loom gate.
Long discarded staff.
What's covering the base?
I'll check it out.
Scale for an arc, still thrumming with magic despite long use of sediment. Alright, here we go.
A lot of debris on the platform. I could clear it with kinetic magic.
What about the loom gate itself? Is it functional?
No sign of life, but see that cloud of raw magic? It's leaking from the broken pipe near the edge of the platform.
So we have two powerless loom gates and a tangle leaking out of an enclave construction. I wonder if Lane still has that treatise we picked up in Taza.
And he's gone.
Okay, looks like I can't do anything with this right now. But they did say I can potentially... Nope. Like... Weaver's Grab highlights objects that can move. Yeah, I know that. So there's a new quest I got. Use Weaver's Grasp to clear the rubble on the loom gate in Feller's Arch in Glintwood Hollow. Okay, so... Is this the right thing to do? I don't... I don't see what else I can... Am I doing this correctly? Oh, this stuff here, it's... Oh my god, I'm so stupid. It's actually marked for me. Alright, that's one. And...
With the debris gone, this loom gate doesn't appear to be in poor shape at all. Time to check out the Great Arc.
Okay, that's done. So now the Great Arc is this way. Let's go. Alright, we got some more contacts. Alright. Alright, you were easy enough. Now let me chuck this at you real quick. That did no damage to you. Yeah, the ice also definitely hurts me as well. I assume it's because it's too cold, but... Oh, hello. Glowing chest contain rarer loot. Fireloom fiber.
A set of schematics. Tarmakind smithing? Maybe Sola would know.
Alright, so I need to go this way to find the,
This must be Hundra's Lake.
But lakes are still. Why on top of this weird flowing water?
Okay, I clearly blocked. Whoa, 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 that's a lot of enemies. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm getting my ass whooped by this guy. Can I pick up ice? Oh, I can pick up the ice. Okay. That did no damage to you. Why did that no... There we go. Okay, that was a little concerning, but we're good, we're good. There's also a carriage over here with some stuff going around it. Let me quickly pick this up. Alright, let's head on towards the Ark. I'm coming, buddy. Here it is. The collapsed mine. Okay.
I was right. It is an ark. A great one.
It isn't moving. I'll get a closer look.
When close to a surface, you can also press Y to climb. This behavior can be toggled to default in options. Okay. Like, I can also climb it if I just simply jump onto it, so it's not necessary that I need to press Y.
An ark of the Stricken Earth, I would guess. Any chance you could bring a piece of it back to camp?
Doubt my sword is strong enough.
Then there's not much we can do with this for now. Dom seems to have an idea about the Loom Gate, at least. 2 Enclave constructs. Neither of them functional.
Wait, that's
Good
it?
news. Lane found a shortcut back to our camp for you, and we've got the Wisp working.
The wisp?
Watcher's Wisp. Channel a little magic into your earpiece. I'll redirect it to guide you from the scry to the shortcut.
Watcher's Wisp. Press up to conjure a wisp, or it will consult with the team and maps to guide it in the general direction of your closest objective. Oh, okay, it's like a...
I see the path.
Good. That should take you to the shortcut.
Alright, let me grab this. Like, I know for a fact we're definitely gonna face this thing in the future because of all these bags I see here, which usually contain healing items. But it looks like I'm not strong enough or something. Oh, it's on a long cooldown, I just realized. Wait, is there something hidden inside here? Not really, okay. Okay, I was a little disappointed I didn't get to fight yet. What up, buddy? Okay, why is that not doing any damage to you? I don't get it. Am I, like, screwing up my aim? Am I not hitting it properly? Like, let me try this again. Let me hit you with this. Okay, that didn't go far enough. Okay. There you go. Oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit. Okay. I know there was a... Yeah, there was this over here. Diplomatic agreement. A letter approving the entrance to the Enclave for a group of Tazan workers. Oh, it's leaking a lot over here. Damn. Alright. So where am I on the map, actually? I'm near the collapsed mine.
That should be it. According to my map, it's a man-made tunnel that grants easy access to the way station.
Ooh. Bryn's inventory is full already. Material for starting a fire. Wait, is my inventory already full? Really? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Okay, I see what people mean when they say that the limits are quite harsh, you know? Alright, so far not much has really happened apart from the intro, so I'm kind of hoping the game gives me a boss fight. Oh, cutscene.
Bryn's back. Let's fill her in.
We believe we found a way to activate the Loon Gate in our camp and in Glintwood Hollow.
The Loom Gates create limitless possibilities. Muse on what may lie beyond them. We'll make history. Gush with anticipation.
Guys, what are we waiting for? I want to be the first one to travel through a gate.
It will be a defining moment of your career.
So, how do we repair a loom gate?
What made the Enclave remarkable was not merely their constructs, but their ability to power them. It has long been rumored that beneath our very feet exists an extensive magical network known as the Tapestry. The pipe you found in Glintwood Hollow is proof of its existence. It must be a conduit that directs raw magic to the loom gates as a source of power.
And the tangle that formed around it was a leak.
Precisely. Our theory is that patching the rupture will restore power to the gate.
Thankfully, Seven Lane have a plan for that.
We don't know a lot about Arcs, but I dug up some old stories from logs that we inherited from a weaver band that broke apart. In notes dated before the Surge, this band managed to get one of the enchanters who worked on the Arcs riotously drunk and talking.
Apparently, the Arcs have a thin carapace between their skin and their armor plates that's nigh immune to magic, and can be separated in segments. A magically resistant material like that would be perfect to seal a rupture in the tapestry.
So I need to cleave this carapace off the Arc. There's no way my sword is strong enough.
Come see me and we can make some improvements to Sola's forge. Which, in turn, means...
I could hone your sword so we can cleave the carapace, no problem.
Alright,
We'll
straightforward loop.
Great foresight in removing the debris from the Loom Gate's platform. We've got a clear workspace once the patch is forged.
Happy to be one step ahead.
Everyone's got a part to play in this. Let's get to work.
I'm sorry, I seem to be doing 90% of the work. I'm not complaining, just saying. Bryn records all of objectives in her journal. To press it, I know how to open it. Okay. The Loom Gates. We have companion quests as well. Consult with Casman to learn about improving the base camp. Okay. Reforge the sword and shield. Complete treading water. Okay. Day 1. Hey, buddy. You're so cute. I don't know what you are, but you are cute. Alright, treading water. Let's go.
Hey, I know we need to fix up the forge, but before we do, I'd like to talk to you about something.
Sure. What's up?
I owe you an apology.
You are forgiven.
What for?
I've been a little cold since you've arrived, and I should have been more welcoming. I was just under a lot of stress with everything that happened.
I forgive
mean
you.
When we ran for our lives from a death cloud into a lost land.
Yeah, that. And losing supplies, and Aurea getting injured, and then having a point takeover who...
Lacks experience.
At the time, that's what it seemed like. But ever since we arrived, you've been more than proving yourself. You made finding food and water a top priority. That's when I realized our Weaver Band is in good hands. I underestimated you when I shouldn't have, and frankly, I was a jerk about it.
It's okay, Cass.
No, it's not.
No, it's really not.
I really am sorry.
I love that accent.
I hope we can have a better relationship moving forward.
I'm willing.
Thanks. That means a lot. Let's just start fresh, okay?
I'd love that.
I do like the voice acting a lot. It is quite good. Okay, so we have some stuff. She mentioned she was under a lot of stress. Wonder how she's doing now. Lane mentioned that she was once training at 3 Point. Worry she's upset that it's me.
You know, when talking to Lane, they mentioned that you actually trained to become Point yourself. I was wondering if that had something to do with why we weren't getting along.
Oh, no. Being Point just wasn't for me. That's all.
Oh.
The role of Point seemed really serious to you. Can I ask why that is?
Because it is serious. If you screw up, we all die.
That seems extreme.
Think of it this way. Let's say we're low on food in the desert. If you scout 3 leagues in the wrong direction, we're all 3 leagues further away from food we need to survive.
So why can't we have 2
Right.
points then?
I guess I see what you mean. Still sounds like an extenuating circumstance, though.
And being the first to enter the Enclave in almost half a century isn't an extenuating circumstance.
Point taken, I suppose.
See, the thing is, okay, I get that Aurea's wing is hurt, but she can fly when it's healed, right? So wouldn't that make being a point much easier? You just fly and scout.
How are you feeling now that we're starting to get settled?
If this is settled, I'd hate to see us scrambling. I have a hard time letting my guard down when there are so many unknowns. We're still missing supplies and our campsite isn't half what it should be. Can't see myself relaxing and smelling the roses anytime soon.
It's alright.
So, I know Sola mentioned improvements to her forge meant being able to hone my sword. What does that entail exactly?
Unfortunately, the missing supplies I mentioned.
Is there a way I can help you restock?
Right now, we reserve the materials you bring back for your armors and weapons, because that's the priority. But if there's anything you can spare, I can repurpose them into supplies for our campsite.
Sounds simple enough.
Glad to hear it.
Alright, so blazing a trail is done. So now, repurpose resources into supplies for camp. 0 out of 10. Okay. He said that I could gather natural resources. Any in Glintwood Hollow will do. Then she can repurpose them into camp supplies for me. So I need to... I guess I need to stock to you, right? Yeah, salvage resources. Here we go. Visit Casman to salvage any excess resources into supplies, a generalized resource. Supplies are used for multiple things over the course of Bryn's adventure, but the earliest use is to restore the band's capabilities through station upgrades. So, how do I know if something is useless to me? Like, each resource comes with... Okay, I mean, I guess... Do I just click salvage all? Let's just salvage 1. You know what? I'm gonna... Oh, I can't salvage all for some reason. Why can I not salvage all any... Oh, I have none of these, that's why. I think I needed to give 10 supplies, right? I think that's what the number was, so I'll spare maybe rough leather. There we go, that's 10.
These are a great start. With the supplies we've got already, we could shape up our campsite. We lost a lot of stuff when we were running for our lives, and frankly, our setup is only half of what it should be. But we can rebuild.
What do you have in mind?
Like we discussed, Sola could forge better weapons with improvements to her smithy. Like honing your sword so it can cut through arc armor. Alternatively, Dom could certainly care better for our mantles with new tools for weaving. And to keep you in fighting form, having Lane's alchemical tools in top form is invaluable. There's no end to the improvements we could make around here. And everyone's lives would be safer for it.
What about you?
Me? Oh, I don't need anything.
Come on, there must be something.
I mean, would
My
more
heart.
shelves be nice? Sure.
Damn
I
it.
also have some ideas for your supply pouches.
Oh, I need that
But
desperately.
don't worry about me. I'm fine. Right now, improving Sola's forge is more important.
Yeah, I do want to fight something though. Alright, sounds like improvements could be made. Tell her I'm on it. I shall flirt with her.
Kaz, don't be shy. If it's shelves you want, it's shells you'll get. We'll organize the crap out of this place in no time.
No, I don't need them. I mean, it would be nice, but I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Come on, say it with me. I deserve new shelves.
No.
Yeah, I thought that was a stretch.
I
too.
like it. I actually quite
Don't
enjoy the
worry,
dialogue
we'll make
quite a
some
bit so
improvements
far.
around here.
Thanks, Bren.
You're welcome. Alright, so now what? So do I still have to talk to her? Yeah, I'd have to still talk to her. Okay, so upgrade station. So I can use 10 to upgrade Sola's Forge. Here we go. This is always something I like seeing, like big visual changes to your camp stations as you make more and more progress. I hope that this becomes a proper,
Sola is
well-looking,
delighted
good-looking
with
place,
the improvements to her forge. She can refine your sword as soon as you'd like.
Hell yeah.
Great work, Bren.
Turns out we make a pretty good team. This campsite will be top of the line in no time.
Yeah. We're definitely going to need to start directing a water flow to the camp. Maybe even install a fountain in the back. Would help to get a garden going in here too. Fruits, vegetables, medicinal herbs. Oh, that reminds me, we'll need the... What?
Do you ever take a break? You know, to enjoy a job well done?
Sure. Sometimes. Once there are fewer fires to put out, I'll relax. I swear.
You're not alone.
Just try to remember, it's not the end of the world if you take a break. Someone will step in to help lighten your load.
It doesn't always feel like the others realize how much needs to get done.
Then tell them. Like how you told me we needed supplies. I stepped in to help, didn't I?
You did. I see your point.
The others will do the same.
Maybe. I'd better get back to work, but... this was nice.
Alright, cool. So now, I assume... yeah, there we go. So let me check something. We still have only 2 things to do. Consult with Sola about the present Casman mentioned. Alright. I can also talk to these 2. Actually, let me just... actually, no, well, let me finish the quest first. Then I'll continue. Alright, craft. Mundane sword and shield. Is this better than what I have right now? How do I... can I... is there like nothing to... oh, here's a mask. Ooh. This is another armor I can build. Opportunist Cuirass. So this is what the armor I have right now. This seems to be slightly worse in terms of defensive capabilities, but it has slightly better resistances to the different temperatures. This looks really cool, though. I would like that. I don't have the woven resources or the... wait, what? Woven resource times 6, woven resource times 2. Okay. Alright, give me my weapon to kill a god.
Always do. Still feels nice to have my core tools back this quickly.
Still a long way to go, but we'll get there.
Speaking of, I've something for you.
A weapon.
We've been scavenging around the way station and reclaimed a fair amount of useful materials. They're stored away and ready for you. Should be enough to reforge your sword as we discussed.
Can you also reforge armor? Improve my bow?
Sure can. Weapons or armor, we can rework them with different materials as you prefer.
Cool.
What's the key difference between reforging my gear and just making something new?
If you want gear that does something fundamentally different, make something new. For instance, there are fabrics, metals, leathers, and so on that are highly resistant to heat. A suit of armor made of a combination of those would have been incredible against the Drake you faced in the Vale.
The Ashpeak Drake.
If you don't need something additional, and just want to improve what you already have, that's when you reforge. Keeps the clutter down in the caravan.
So I assume reforging is basically upgrading my armor. And obviously if I need new things to maybe fight a certain boss or traverse a different environment that's, let's say, very cold, I would want something different, yeah?
What should I expect from a reforged sword?
It depends on the materials we use. Some hold edge better, making your swipes that much more deadly. Others make your gear lighter, or, for something like armor, change the way it handles heat and cold.
Sounds like it's time to make something that can punch through arc armor.
That's the spirit.
Alright, yellow linen, red iron, Ren-treated hide. So I just talk to you, I guess? Yep, reforge. All Bryn's gear can be reforged to swap out lower quality materials for stronger ones of the same category. The original materials were reclaimed for use as... oh, that's really nice. So it means that I don't actually lose any resources if I decide to reforge. That's actually really good to do. So, let's say I upgrade a piece of armor. The resources I get back I can use to upgrade the camp, for example. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Makes my life a lot simpler, you know? New materials will change both the appearance and the stats of your gear. Higher quality materials will have a significant impact on Bryn's damage and survivability. So, I need to reforge this. And I have all the resources I need. Yep, select the design. Choose resources to influence and design stats. So, all these seem to do the same thing. Oh, okay, here we go, okay. So rough leather gives me more weapon power but reduces my resistances. Wait, I don't understand how this works. What? Oh, this changes the color. Okay. This gives me more heat resistance, but it reduces my cold resistance significantly. This is the opposite. And rough leather is just the basic. Am I not understanding this properly? Iron looks like... So I think the top resource is the one that influences the reforge the most. So like red cotton, for example, look at the stat increase is minimal. This 111. Okay, I think I'm getting it kind of. I think for now I'll just stick with the basic rough leather. I like the resistances where they are. Actually, no, my damage also does go up, right? But I can't do that because I don't have enough of it. +4. You know what? Let's do this one. Oh, I just realized. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, I see. Alright, so I can change this to then suit my needs. Got you. Okay. So, but these provide such minimal upgrades. I'm gonna save this. Yeah, we'll just click Reforge.
Classic design here.
Alright, there we go.
There you go. Not just good as new. Better.
Now that I can cut the carapace free, what's next?
Whenever the band is collaborating on a problem, I'm often the one to create the design, and you'll put it together with me. At least normally they're my designs. Sev actually came up with this one. With carapace and enough metal, I can forge his patch for the leaking conduit.
Any particular metal required?
No, just enough of the same type. Sev and I try to keep our designs flexible to work with whatever we've got in the caravan. Once you have everything we need, we'll forge the patch here.
Alright. So I do need to actually beat the, yeah, cleave the carapace from the Towering Arc in the Glintwood Hollow. Okay. Alright. So I guess I need to return to that. But before I do that, I just wanted to quickly check, upgrade station. Yeah, I can also... Bryn will have 15 slots available in her pack, and the Scry will be able to pull up to 4 resources to safety. Level 3. Lane will be able to prepare Frost Hunt files that grant cold resistance and Flame Shard files. Okay. Dharm will be able to upgrade Mantle powers to level 2. So those are obviously my Ice and the purple one. Okay, I think I want to do more resources. So if I go to Salvage, I need 20. So maybe let's put 10 here and then 10 here. Right? And then upgrade her. So now I can carry a few more resources, which will always be nice to have. Oh, so cute. I'm not seeing many major changes. Am I blind or did I miss something? And then now the next upgrade. Progress further in the story to unlock new upgrades. Okay, so I need 20 for Lane's Archive and 50 for you. Okay. Alright, cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip ahead until I return to the Ark. And, yeah, I'll see you guys when I get there then. Oh my god, what are these? Whoa, there's invisible enemies? Whoa. Okay. That's freaky. Okay. Holy shit, that freaked me out. I'm out of stamina, Wait, how much HP do you have? There we go. Vexed Cambric. Okay. There you are. Let me grab you and take it. You're not dead yet. I know that. There we go. Alright, so I'm pretty close to the Ark. I just, while walking, I was getting attacked by something, and I was like, what the hell is going on? Alright, here we go. Oh my god. Looks like nighttime is the, is when these things come out to hunt. How far is our aggro range? Because I don't necessarily want to fight you. Oh no, 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 no. There's two of them. That did no damage? What? Why did that do no... Okay, that is not good. Alright. Oh, double kill. Nice, okay. I need some healing. I do not want to go... I don't want to go into this fight. Why is that doing no damage? I don't get it. Am I missing? There we go. I guess I'm missing. I guess the 0 damage is the AoE, maybe? That is doing 0 damage? I don't know. Either way. I have a new weapon, good sir. It's time to whoop that ass.
Coming up on the arc of the Stricken Earth. With a stronger sword, hopefully the carapace will come off easy.
So I assume the carapace is the armor, right? By the way, this rock is glowing, I just realized. Why is this glowing? I can't pick it up. Yeah, I really want to know why it's glowing, but I'm getting distracted. Alright, let's do this.
This might take a while.
You'll need to swing harder to cut through armor that thick.
Oh boy. Who dares?
What's happening?
Retrieving the carapace is going to be trickier than we thought.
It has no weapon. Oh, I think the fallen weapon is the one near the loom gate, right? Alright, a tree will suffice, I guess. Okay.
Is she really ready to fight that thing?
I was born ready, Catsman. Alright, Arc of the Stricken Earth.
When you're ready, you can climb the arc to attack it from different angles.
Okay, climb the arc. Alright, so... Oh, I can hit these things, okay.
That's it! Hit the exposed skin with everything you've got.
Breaking all the latch points on an armor piece will break it free, exposing the vulnerable skin beneath. Okay. Alright, so the weak points are those latches. Oh my god, okay. Big damage, big damage.
Magic isn't coursing through that patch of skin anymore. Move on.
Oh, okay, that skin is done. I got you. So let's aim for the other leg now. I need to latch on. I need my stamina back first. Let me make sure I have my stamina. I go in now. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Okay, that's done. Can I freeze it or something? Like, can I... Oh, I can. Oh my god, that's so useful. Okay, I see the next latch. There's two of them on the midriff area. I need to go this way. I'm gonna run out of stamina. Okay. I need to jump off for a bit. Give me a second, buddy. All right, let's hold you down. There we go. All right, go, go, go. All right, your leg is done. Go, go, Bryn, come on. Alright, we're doing well. We're doing well. Let me try chucking something at you. Here, that's too heavy. That's too heavy. Woo! Here, have this. That did nothing. Go back to ice real quick. Pin your hand down. Oh, come on. I wanted to punch the ground so I can freeze its arm. No, 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 no tree for you. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, shit. Oh, that did a lot. No, 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 that's not good. Let me just heal up. I love the animation work. Alright, here we go. Almost there, almost there. That's one. Awesome, there we go. Last one. Oh shit, okay, okay, okay. I forgot to cling, but we're good, we're good. This thing is almost dead. Alright, perfect. Stay there, stay there. There we go. Go, 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 go. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Alright, let's move. Yes! Let's go.
You are unstoppable, Bryn. I was worried we might lose our chance to get the carapace, but you secured it.
Ensnaring Blast Strand.
Any concerns about using the Archon Strand, Dom?
Concerns? None. Excitement? Considerable. We should be able to weave that strand into your mantle, Bryn.
Alright, work with Solo to craft Sev's Fantabulous Conduit Patch. Okay, so it looks like I got a new power from beating it. That I need to kind of... That was a fun fight though, that was really fun. I actually appreciate the all the animations the thing had, you know, the fact that it could grab me and kind of squeeze me to death, you know, that was fun. That was actually a lot of fun. Alright, so I'm gonna head back to camp. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I get there then. Alright, here we go. So I'm back at camp now. It is now day 2 in the morning. I don't know if the days mean anything or if it's just like a... Okay, passage of time. Well, that answers my question. After each expedition, time passes, Bryn rests and recovers. Each day is divided into two daytime expeditions and one nighttime expedition. Every time a new day passes, conditions in the Enclave change. Creatures can change locations and extreme weather conditions may appear for that day. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. So not necessarily tougher enemies, but more so like... Okay, let me... Alright, work with Dom. Alright, so first we need to talk to you. Craft. Sev's Fantabulous Conduit Patch. A patch to seal the broken pipe in the hopes of restoring power to the loom gate Sev's design. Alright, so we needed the carapace from the thing we fought. Forged iron, a forged resource. I have, so it looks like I can use any forged resource that I have 5 of here. Got you. So I'm gonna use iron since I have the most of it anyways. Alright.
Perfect.
You think this patch will fix the leaking pipe?
Yes. And with the debris cleared, why don't you tell Aria we've got everything we need to fix the loom gate?
Me?
Acting or otherwise, major communication should come from the point.
I'll keep that in mind.
Alright, and then I also want to talk to Dom. Weave Strand, here we go. Weavers channel magic through the strands of power woven into mantles. Each mantle can only be attuned to strands of the same family. By harvesting more stands, I assume that's a typo, that should be strands, from the wild creatures around the Enclave, Bryn can gain new abilities or increase the power of one she already has in her mantle. Kinetic powers, okay. Grasp objects at a distance with kinetic force. They will slowly draw closer to the Weaver, but be hurled at any target even when distant from the Weaver. So I can upgrade this if I have a Weaver's Grasp brand, and I also get his Atelier to level 2, which requires 50 supplies, I think. Use the Harvester's Strand to unlock a new power. There we go. Fragile, so this is Ensnaring Blast. Every time a new strand is harvested, Dharm creates an artificial strand that resonates with the harvested one, allowing for future studies of the magic within. Some quest objectives require a specific quality of resonance to progress. Each strand upgraded in Bryn's mantle increases the resonance quality as well. The qualities of an order are fragile, fine, exquisite. Okay. Alright. So create a vortex of raw kinetic energy that draws foes and objects alike into its attractive circle. Pairs well with other abilities and attacks as it gathers foes close together. Oh, so it's basically like a Zarya black hole, you know? Graviton Surge can kind of slowly pull enemies in. I assume it's going to combo really well with ice and eventually fire because they'll obviously be bunched up. So that's pretty cool. So, can I only have one power at a time? Is that how it works? Or what do you have to say?
Two wonders of enchanting, an arc and loom gates. We can touch them, smell them if we want. And they don't
Alright, bro.
work.
Calm down.
Maddening.
We all have
Did
kinks.
Did I what?
Smell the loom gate.
Little, but that's beside the point. But mossy, hints of sage, a subtle yet full-bodied undertone of dirt.
Amazing. Well, now we just need to get it working.
Oh yes, should our plan succeed.
And if not?
Then it is time for Plan B, which I have not yet thought up, but I'm sure we won't.
Yeah, I just assume it's going to be fast travel, right? Alright, cool. Consult with Aurea to tell her that the patch is ready. Okay, so let me just quickly check. Okay, I can't use my powers here. Got you. Do I have the supplies to upgrade stuff? Let me see. So, I really want to upgrade this guy's stuff. 50 supplies. I don't think I have 50 supplies, right? 14, 26. Yeah, I don't have 50. I mean, I could get to 50, but that's a lot of resources I'm just throwing away, so... I want to talk to them just in case they have something to say.
How often do I need to return to camp? Do you need me to report back frequently?
That's entirely up to you. Points privilege. You're the one taking the risks, so you can gauge how far and how long you can push. From time to time, I or the folks around the camp might have requests, but we'll defer to your priorities.
Got you.
And if you get into trouble, I'll pull you to safety. Might lose some resources, but that's a small price to pay.
Got it. A lot of
Oh, so that's what
responsibility.
I meant. So I assume
Points privilege.
if I lose all my health, she'll pull me back, but I'll lose a bunch of resources. But there was a statistic, right, where I can hold on to a few resources. So I assume that's what it means. Like, if I die, I'll keep, like, minimum 4 resources that I've collected so far. Got you. So this is kind of like a roguelite in a sense. Not really, but it's got some light roguelike mechanics where the game is saying, hey, go out there, grab resources, but if you're out of healing, come back, you know. Like, so far the game isn't... I wouldn't call it easy, but I wouldn't call it difficult also. Like, I am taking damage, so, you know.
The patch is ready, and I've cleared the debris at the loom gate in Glintwood Hollow.
Excellent work, Bryn. Time for you to take a well-earned rest while the band heads into the Hollow.
You sure you don't need me to come?
We've got this. And you need the break.
All right, if you say so.
Alright, I think this is a good place to end the video after this. Resting. At any time in the camp, Bryn can rest in her tent to advance time. Day will advance to night, and night will become day. Alright. Cool. Yeah, I actually really enjoyed that fight. Like, it very much was like Shadow of the Colossus. Okay, here are my spare resources, by the way. Okay. It didn't feel clunky at all, you know, it felt quite smooth traversing the creature. It also reminded me a lot of Dragon's Dogma 2. I played that last year, I think. And that also had like a lot of climbing on big creatures, right?
Aurea, how's it going?
Bryn, you're awake. We're making progress over here. Careful with that.
Somebody's watching us.
Hey, no one came back to camp, did they? Is the rest of the band still with you?
We're all here. And the leak is just about fixed.
Oh, that is pretty. Oh, that is so... It's actually a proper loom. I mean, I guess the name makes sense then, you know? Somebody's watching you. Who the hell is that?
Hey, wait, I just want to talk. That was incredible.
Hey, couldn't have done it without you.
Very true.
Actually, we couldn't have done it without Sev. I didn't expect you to have such a deft hand with magical conduits.
I'm not... I mean,
Oh, look at him blushing.
we just got lucky it held.
It's subtle,
Not
but
to
he is
distract
blushing.
from the victory, but something happened while you were gone. I saw something. Well, someone.
A Hearthsider?
Maybe. The figure was masked and standing at the edge of the camp. I think they were watching me. Before they disappeared.
How friendly.
If there are people still left in the Enclave, we need to find them. They can tell us what happened here.
Yes. I was just thinking we should chase down the scary masked figure.
I like his
Likes to
sarcasm.
watch Bryn sleep.
Creepy pervert. Dom's right. Muse that the survivors could tell us what happened. Maybe I scared the figure off. Yeah, we should proceed with caution, you know.
Sev has a point. We need to set up a watch for camp. No one has made contact with us, but clearly they're watching. Any expectation of a warm welcome is off the table.
They've been living under the veil for almost 50 years. Who knows how their version of Weaver culture has diverged from ours.
All the same, we can't just sit here. We don't know who they are or what they can do. If they do mean us harm, I need to investigate what we're dealing with.
Friendly or hostile, if there are Hearthsiders, we need to find them.
Agreed.
And the good news is, fixing the Loom Gate didn't just give us easier access to Glintwood, it expanded our scry's reach.
So scries are somehow connected to the Enclave's tapestry.
Makes sense,
Every
you know.
scry was built here.
This means you not only have access to the Loom Gate, but you can safely explore further.
Incidentally, our maps indicate that there is a village beyond the Hollow in a large swathe of wetlands known as Dredger's Mire.
Perhaps we'll find our Hearthsider there. Bryn, why don't you brief with Lane before your next expedition?
Sounds good.
After that, it's time to use the Loom Gate.
Alright, perfect,
Why
okay.
don't you guys return using it yourselves?
We needed to take a key swatch back to camp in order to connect the two. We'll make sure you have a key swatch to connect any other loom gates to this one from now on.
Alright, consult with Lane about the upcoming expedition to Dredger's Mire. Alright, so I'm gonna end the video here. We're on day 4 already, apparently. Did we just skip a day? I saw it was day 2. Either way, I just want to quickly check something. What can I actually craft new? This is the thing I already... So, this existing shield, right? I can potentially increase its weapon power even more, give it some more, you know, heat resistance and stuff. Mundane bow, head armor. So I can actually get this head armor right now. No, I can't get this head armor because I don't have woven resource, right? But it does look really cool, though. I would like to get it. This armor looks really nice as well. Can I reforge anything? I can reforge this. I can reforge my armor if I wish. Give it a bit more armor, you know. I wonder how this works mathematically. Like, does it just block a flat value? Like, if I have 11 armor, does that mean, let's say I get attacked by an attack that does normally 20 damage, does that reduce it by 11? Is that how it works? I'm not sure. You know what? I'll save my resources for now. We can also dismantle anything. Dismantle weapons and armor that have outlived their usefulness to recover all of the materials. Those materials return to the camp inventory for use in crafting or salvaging. This is such a nice thing to have. It's a really nice quality of life feature. Though I would love to... love for the patch to introduce more like inventory space. There we go. There it is. The ensnaring blast. Okay. All right. So yeah, as I said, I'm gonna end this video here. I really like definitely I would say a slightly slow start, but it was. I think it ended pretty well. I love the fight against the arc of the Earth thing or whatever it's called, the shallow Earth or whatever it's called. Really enjoyable, and I just can't wait to fight more of those kind of creatures. You know, I can't wait to fight a dragon. You know. I remember seeing in one of the trailers that the dragon actually will fly, and you can actually ride it while it's flying and like bring it down with ice or whatever. So that looks like a lot of fun. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, do share your support below, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.